Hi, how you doing? Thank you for being so patient with me uploading my next video. Yeah, lots happened. A lot's happened, but good stuff. It's been really good, and I'm so excited about sharing this with you because the journey's just been continually quite dark, depressing, trying to use the camera as some kind of comfort. And this journey started with me not being able to afford decent therapy, not having any real help, doing so much like personal research, and yeah, just working myself so much, just doing my brain in really. Whereas now I'm finally starting to see some kind of fruit of this labour. So yeah, I finally did get to the end of it. I understand what I've got now. Around about Christmas and June, the two kind of points where I've got my birthday and Christmas, family times, they're massive trigger points. And those are really amazing times for me to find out what it is exactly that causes me this depression. And around about Christmas time, I found that I was desperate, and I actually decided that I was going to take medication. I was going to do it. And then by chance, I saw a video on borderline personality disorder, and I never knew the symptoms of borderline. I never understood it really. I just thought it was something that I didn't have really. And then I just thought, let me just check it out and see what it's about. It turns out that I related to about 80% of it. And I promptly went and found myself a dialectical behavioural therapist. And there has been some remarkable healing going on. The work I've been doing with her has been specific to my emotions and how I handle my emotions. And it's made me realise why the cognitive behavioural therapy didn't work and why it works beautifully in conjunction with this work, because we're really looking at what the triggers are and how I respond to them in an emotional way. So it's been groundbreaking. So my advice to you is, if you're really stuck in terms of a diagnosis, educate yourself, really look at everything. And it was just interesting how I'd got to the end of my rope and I was like, right, I'm going to take medication, that's it, I'm going to go to my doctors and I'm going to do it. And then all of a sudden something just said to me, go and look at this video. So I did, and this is where I am. Still a massive ongoing long journey. This is just the start of the healing. But what's been going on is that in my pathway to trying to find out what it is exactly that is wrong with me, I've basically been healing myself along the way, so that when I get there, I'm already quite ahead, which is great, really great. Doesn't lessen the pain of everything, because borderline is caused by certain aspects, and these were the aspects that I faced in my childhood. These were things that happened to me. So, there's no getting away from that. And coming face to face with, okay, yeah, this is what I've got. Okay, I can deal with it. Oh, this is what actually caused it. And I have to be around these people all the time. And I have to be faced with the fact that I don't really have the support I need from my family. Not that they're not supportive in the way that they believe that they are being supportive. It's more to do with the support that I actually need, which is why we go and we see therapists. It's why our partners and the people that we love are not our therapists. So, this is just a really interesting dynamic to be in, and to realise that people are just going to accept you as much as you accept yourself. So yeah, that's been the real journey, particularly since my birthday. which I felt the suicidal tendencies come back. I felt the ideation come back. I felt it all flood back like the tide. But then I was like, nope, I have got a dinghy, I've got armbands, and I've got other things as well that will keep me afloat. So God damn it, I'm going to fight for this. So, and that's what's happening right now. And through this amazing masters that I started when I sent out the last video in November, it's been a constant reevaluation of all of my spiritual practices, particularly my meditation practice, because there is so much research that is being done with Vipassana meditators or insight meditators, because their form of meditation, I don't know, it seems like to reach a particular state that is congruent with psychedelic experiences, which I was blown away by. So that's been a really exciting thing to discover. But in one of my essays that I had to write about self and no self, I came across a fellow YouTuber called Sam Roth, and his videos are so incredible, so well put, so comprehensive, and filled with tips and resources and really great things to help you enhance your journey through meditation, particularly in insight meditation. And it just opened my mind to look at not only Goenka, but to look at Sayagyi Bakin. And once I was looking at him and his various disciples, it made me realise there were many more perspectives on the interpretation of Vipassana, which aided to my better understanding of it. And through that, I've kind of come full circle. And I really appreciate the discipline that is instilled within the Goenka tradition. I really appreciate it. And it has formed the baseline for all of my spiritual practices, which is what Goenka says. He says, like, you know, if your practice is congruent with your spiritual practices, then it will do everything it can to enhance that. And believe me, it has, like, so much. It's just beautiful how it's all happening. With the psychedelics, the psychedelic experience has been deepened by me doing. I did mushrooms for the first time a couple of months ago, and it was really interesting to observe that in hour 4 or 5 of my mushroom journey, I got to the same point as I did in day 8 or 9 of my meditation journey, which led me to believe about, you know, mushrooms being not jumping out of a plane, but being pushed out of a plane, you know, to get over the mountain. And whereas meditation is just like the slow journey and walk up the trek. So yeah, definitely. And personally, I think I might prefer the trek, because I know where I'm at. But the work with psychedelics is just beginning. So I think that those similarities are just so amazing, and they're probably things I'm going to talk about later on down the line. I'm also going deeper into shamanism. I mentioned that I was just starting a course in shamanism, and I did 2 background courses. They were like just kind of normal theoretical courses, and now I'm involved in a more hands-on advanced course. I also did a module within my degree, which was just kind of a beginner's course for it. But I've connected quite well with my teacher, and he has been able to help me decipher journeys taken both, like he was able to help me decipher my ayahuasca journey even deeper, 1.5 years after I'd had and taken the medicine, which was mind-blowing, and also aided me to go further within my shamanic practice. The shamanic journey involves only the drum. So you go into a altered state for about 15 minutes maximum, which is induced by the drum, a beat of a drum, and that's been something that's incredible. It's just helped everything, and I really feel glad I've discovered this. So yeah, it's really good, really, really great work. And with this degree, I feel like I'm just on the right path. I have no idea where this path is going to take me, but all I know that it's the right way, and I'm just going to keep on putting one foot in front of the other. So that's all. So yeah, that's kind of what's been happening. And I've also been delving deeper into the inner child work as well. I've been working with someone on that level. So the activity of being witnessed is something so powerful, which is what I'm doing with you guys here in making these videos. So it's just been an incredible journey, and it's still ongoing. It's not ending, and I'm just really grateful, really grateful for you being with me and subscribing to my channel and watching and commenting. Your feedback is really appreciated, so thank you. And yeah, I would just say, going forward, just push forward, keep pushing forward, and keep trusting. You know, the meditation is so useful for you getting in touch with your inner self, to understand what is the next step to take. Meditation is imperative for me now. I can't function without it. So it's so integral to my daily practice. Yeah, so keep on putting one foot in front of the other. Take your time, slow down, and really understand that you are exactly where you need to be right now for what is to happen. Because I'm really impatient. I always want things yesterday, and that's been a huge contributor to my misery. So learning how to slow down and just being okay with myself has been a big journey. And we always realise it consistently, but like, it's the practice. It is the practice. So yeah, that's what's been going on. I really hope it helps you. Please comment below if you've got any questions or anything like that, and I'll try and answer them in my next video. And I've been delving deeper into tarot. I've been studying the tarot for about 20 years. I teach as well as do readings. So I've just started a new Instagram page called Gold Key Guidance, all one word. So please come and check me out there. I do little videos and bits and pieces on there. And also, if you like tarot, yeah, it's really good. Tarot is not just a tool for telling the future. That's just a bonus added like feature. The main thing about it is how it deconstructs your personality and allows you to study different parts of it and heal it, and also see what action to take going forward. So yeah, it's a fantastic tool, and I really enjoy it on the psychology perspective of it all. Anyway, have a great day, and thank you again for watching. Take care. Lots of love.